So we went for a birthday party, as you can see in this video, guys. Happened your house CC in Radisson Blue in Qatar Doha. This is one of those locations I always just underestimated, to be honest, but it's a beautiful location. It's a nice location to be. Hapo tunaingia, watu wanaingia, wanaona kama birthday girl hapo wanaingia murwa kabisa, watu wamevaa kiafrika. We are representing, tunawaonyesha how we do it. Anyway, unaona watu wanaringaringa hapo kidogo. The only gentleman, Mimi, I'm the one taking the photos. Kama kawaida. That's my work when I travel with ladies. Tough. Anyway, guys, so here we love having fun just at the hotel lobby. We're waiting for others to arrive. Nini. Hii ni first day, by the way. And then hapo sisi tunaingia sasa, hapa ndio beginning sasa. Hii ilikuwa kionjo. You will see that one later. Don't worry. The nice dresses. Anyway, first day ndio hao sisi tunaingia kwa dao usiku. You can book these ones. Hizi zilikuwa hizi the fishing boats long time ago in Qatar when they were not as wealthy, but obviously they became super wealthy and now they don't need to do fishing for commercial purposes anymore. Fishing is now done just in the villages, whatever, just for consumption purposes, because now Qatar is too wealthy, too rich to fish. So what do? They take these dhows, or what you would call a boat, but it's a dhow, traditional dhow, and they use them to go around Qatar at night. So you want to have fun around Qatar at night, you want to go along the Persian Gulf, which runs right into Doha. You want to go through the canals. This is where you go to, they take the dhow, you pay, they take you around. You can see so many of them. People are just arrived, they are dancing. Wapo Waindi wana dance mbaya sana. Yeah.
I am birthday girl in Qatar, Doha, having a good cruise. What do you say?
I say I'm happy. Not often do you hear people say they're happy.
Yeah.
So I would say I am happy. That's what I say now.
You're happy. Mary?
Professional Sadwina.
Birthday in Doha.
Birthday zingine zimekuwa wapi?
But this is just the beginning, by the way. This is the first event, right? We have the cruise, we have a dinner, we have many things coming up. So stay tuned. Today. Oh, we have a dinner today and we have a dinner tomorrow as well.
Right? Because I'm happy. Tell them we're in a traditional dhow.
Oh, this is a traditional dhow. I'll show you videos, obviously. And yes. The traditional, yeah, we can make business actually. These people just sell some stuff that we have.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're enjoying a traditional dhow in Doha. And it's beautiful, by the way, at night. This cruise is at night from 7 p.m. So this is really nice. It's really beautiful in Qatar, by the way. So, msijangaike kwenda Europe ama wapi. Just come to Qatar to celebrate your birthday kama agal toto.
Yeah. Haya, sasa hapo tuna dance. Yeah, people are dancing in the dhow, having fun. Unaona hapo tunapigwa picha. Those guys are really good, by the way. They're professional. They know how to take photos. This dhow is equipped with water and whatever it is you might need. We were just, I think like 2 or 3 groups. So it's quite big. So most of the time when you go there, you find that there are other people in the dhow as well. But, no problem at all. You can share. I think if you want to book your own, you can. But really, we didn't know when we were booking. But it seems like most of them are shared between different groups. So yeah, we had some people there from, I don't know, Europe, Australia, whatever. But yeah, it was good fun. No one is really messing around with the other. People like each other. People are enjoying. Everyone is here to have fun. And yes, we were having fun. As you can see, Doha at night, that looks beautiful, guys. You have to do this when you go to Doha. It's nice. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's enjoyable. Alafu after dhow siku hiyo ilikuwa first day, tukaenda this restaurant inaitwa Paris. Man, I look for this place like crazy. Persian cuisine is really good, man. It's really good. Persian was like the culture in this land. It's like the original culture. The food that's the restaurant inside. It's a very popular restaurant, by the way. If you go to Instagram, you look for that place. Damn, you're gonna find amazing videos. Obviously, mine is not like professional. Mine is just like easy peasy, easy going. As you can see, I was just trying to capture the restaurant. It looks amazing, looks elegant, looks, artistic, it looks bright, colorful, all those nice words, right? And then that's previous night. Now this is next day morning. Now we have the tour guide. Now we're off to the next place. This is the market. It's called Souk Waqif. Right, so in Souq Waqif is just a market, generally speaking. It's where we were in the restaurant actually, but now the next day, now we are going with a tour guide. They pick you from the hotel with a nice bus, easy, cool, bus, and then they take you around the market. They take you different places within a day. It's like a Doha day itinerary. By the way, if you're laying over in Doha, you can go to this itinerary. There are so many people who lay over in Doha. You have a day or two. You just go and have fun in Doha, and then you're taken back to the airport straight away. It's a very easy connection, very straightforward. If you're thinking about, visiting Doha but don't have enough time, and you're laying over somewhere in Doha, this is the place to be. So you go to Doha, you book these shuttles. I think they're like buses, and I think what they've done is that they have these free buses, and so you can go in. And this guy was our guide on this day. So if you transiting Doha and you just want to enjoy and see for a day or two, go in, man. Doha is a small city. Qatar is a small country. Not so many things you have to do, but yeah, you can see most of the stuff in a day if you're a tourist like me, a traveler like me. Anyway, this is the market. We went to the market, Souq Waqif. After Souq Waqif, people do some shopping. After that, we're just walking around the market still. This is like the square, I believe. People buying a few things here and there, people buying memorabilia, people buying whatever they want to buy, water, taking pictures at the thumb, somewhere called the thumb, okay, there's like a thumb there, which was actually erected there because of winning some games, some significant games. Anyway, most people meet around where the thumb is in the market, so you'll know about the thumb. It's called the thumb. Anyway, this is just the center, really, of the market area. People can sit down there and chill when there are events. Then after the market, we were going on our way. We saw the king's house. This is the king's office, but the palace is behind it. Okay. Obviously, it's a royalty in Doha, in Qatar. So yeah, lots of palaces for the king. The king has 3 wives, 23 children. I believe so. Am I right? Or that was the one before? I don't know, but something like that. They're polygamous as well, as usual. Yeah, these are Muslims. It's allowed for them, for us as well. So that's normal. Then we went to see falcons. Falcon is like the national bird of Qatar. This is a big thing, by the way. Falcon is a bird that is so precious. A falcon is sold at around $45,000. This one they were carrying right here was $45,000. The minimum you can purchase a falcon with in Qatar is $2,000. So this particular one, this white falcon, is $45,000, and that's what the guy was explaining there.
This one,
$45,000, guys. Can you buy that? Anyways, falcon is like a big precious pet. It's like people have pets somewhere else. For them, they just love the falcons. Falcon is their national bird, is their pet. It's like so precious to them, so valued. And if you traveling with a falcon, you buy its own seat in a business, right? Nothing like flying economy. The falcons don't fly economy. So if you're poor, don't buy a falcon, right? Don't buy a falcon if you're poor, guys. This was the most interesting story in Qatar. This was the most interesting story. And so, yeah, there are different falcons, different types of people, like 3 types, or like fasted, I don't know, whatever, white, whatever. I can't remember the details. But falcons are a huge thing here. I don't like it because they're captive. Obviously, they're tied here, but they're free. They eat well, whatever. But I still feel like, what, a bird is a bird. It needs to be out there.
Thank you.
But that's their culture. I'm not judging. We have cultures in our country and in Africa that people judge all the time. So I'm not going to judge anyone's culture. I just feel bad for the animals a little bit. But yeah, we have cultures that are sometimes cruel, but they enjoy it. People love it. That's part of life. Anyways, we had a bit of history about falcons, different types of falcons in here. You can learn about them. You can buy stuff made of leather in here as well. Falcons are treated really well in this country. They are precious, so if you get them, please don't become a Kenyan and start trying to eat them. Trying to kill one and eat it. Anyway, I'm just kidding. But yeah, this was a really nice place. We had fun learning about falcons. You can also buy different things here, wooden stuff, leather stuff, whatever you want to buy. That was it. It's a nice place. I enjoyed this one, by the way. This was a very unique story about Qatar. Qatar has many unique stories. The country is just amazing. It's a small country, but very rich history, rich culture, rich food, rich traditions. Everything is good about the country. So, but this was a really special. Why? Because it's different. Then now the most interesting part. English ni ngumu. Is the Souq Waqif Falcon Hostel. Imagine how watu wako na hosi. These falcons wanapelekwa hosi wakiwa wagonjwa. They're going to the hostel. As you can see there, hiyo ni hosi poa sana hata kushinda hosi zingine Kenya, where I come from. Most of these people are lining up to see the doctor. These are like proper doctors, man, wearing scrubs and everything. They're looking good and clean and whatever. Just look at that. Look at that. All those people have brought their falcons to be treated. Falcon iko na kichwa inamuuma kidogo, tumbo hivi hivi nini, inaletwa OC. Yeah. So this is a proper thing. You can imagine if they spend money. But anyway, if you're gonna put $45,000 in a falcon, obviously you're gonna treat it well. $45,000, I don't know how much that is right now in shillings, but yeah, thinking about it, it's crazy money, right? It's at least 10M, isn't it? Isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, my mental calculations, my mental arithmetic capability is going down now. I don't know why. But for 5,000, just do 100, that's 4, 5, around 5M right now, 5 to 6M. Honestly, 5 point something. Crazy money. So they have a proper hostel here. You can see the doctors, you can see, that's obviously our people going around and just wondering, what the hell? This thing has better treatment in here than we ever will have in our country in the next 100 years unless you make me the president. That's what people are thinking, right? Unless you make me the president, me, the president, then you'll have a better hostel than the Falcons in Qatar. But for now, the Falcons in Qatar are doing way better than you guys. So that guy is just explaining the culture around falcons, how they're treated, different types of falcons that they have in Qatar. Wanapanda business class. Hapo juu kwa board, you see everything about the falcons, like the 3 types of treatment, radiotherapy, nini, mpaka inaitwaje, there's this thing we do all the time, MRIs, yeah, they can do X-ray, they do anything, baby. Yeah, crazy, right? Crazy. It's just amazing how countries are so different and cultures are so diverse and things are just so crazy. Anyways, that was it. You can see that guy sitting there with his falcon. You can see the things that they have here. Mara nini, wako na medical center, wako na ICU, wako na malipa macho, malipa mapua, masikio, mguu, nini, physiotherapy, massage, nini. Whatever you want. Man, don't you think that's amazing? That's just travel the world, Madrid. Travel the world. I have traveled the world. I have enjoyed it. I love it. I still will do it. Hata kama watu wanasema unaharibu pesa. Wacha ni haribu yangu. Na haribu. Nimekubali. Anyways, here guys, you can see the Falcon State Hospital. This guy is explaining different parts where they are from. By the way, we have Falcons in Kenya. So kama unaweza kutaka upeleke pesa Qatar, endo chukue uko ma Falcons uko northeastern wapi, enda upeleke uko si northeastern, by the way, sorry, on the western part of Kenya. There are some types of falcons that come from Kenya. They are all over Africa. You can see South America. You can see right at the Arctica, and then you can see lots of them coming from Asia as well. So different types of falcons. Kama unaweza pata, chukua peleka Qatar, enda uuze. One of them can give you $45,000. Mama, that's real money, guys. That's real money. Anyway, that was interesting. I found that to be really interesting. So here is just us, basically wondering, and looking at all these types of falcons. They have explained things about their origin, how they fly, how they migrate, their habits, I would say. And then now we went to the museum after the Falcon Hostel. We went to the museum. I love that architect work, or to say the architecture was from France. It was a rose flower model or architect. It's basically, how do you call this? How do you say this word? It's a model of a rose flower, in that buildings specifically. It looks really beautiful, honestly. It looks really beautiful. The museum, I didn't go inside. I'm not a museum person as such. I go specifically if there's something I want to see in a museum. There's history I want to learn, but I'm just not that kind of person. I'm more like, I like history. I love history so much, but I'm more like, I know whatever it is you're conserving there, probably you messed it up. So anyways, the museum was okay. Moved on to the next, which is, about this first mosque in Qatar, designed by a lady. The lady was Turkish. She came and designed this. She designed 2 in Qatar. This is the first one. There's another one that I think I'll show somewhere. But yeah, this is the first mosque in Qatar designed by a lady. By the way, we know mosques were never designed by ladies, okay, generally speaking. So this was a big thing. The blue mosque there was designed by a lady. She gave it her own kind of design. She made 2 in Qatar. I don't think I took a picture of the other one. I think we must have seen it while on our way somewhere else. But yeah, she had 2 designed in Qatar. Anyway, yeah, then we enjoyed the history of the mosque. Mara nini nini nini, and then the guy is speaking. Let's see what he says.
Really?
And on this side, Qatar Blue Mosque. In all over the world, we have two blue mosques. One is in Turkey, Istanbul, the main mosque is over here.
Yeah.
Like in Islam, in our religion, mostly mosques are designed by the men. But
Yes.
she was first woman to design this mosque. Her name is Zainab Farid. She's Turkish architect, and she collects the different architecture from different countries like from Uzbekistan, Iran, from Turkey, some of them from Arabian countries. Outside we have the blue tiles, those are from Uzbekistan. Inside we have the blue tiles, those are from Iran. And she designed this mosque in 2011, and this mosque was built in 2010. Okay?
She designed it 2011 and it was built in 2010.
Now,
She designed it 2011.
she designed in 2009, and this mosque was built in 2010.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the other blue mosque in Turkey,
Yeah.
is that designed by a woman as well, or that's
No, no, no.
A man. Huyu
So
ndo
they are only
alipata first
two.
woman.
Like she designed 3 mosques here in Doha, in Qatar. One is in this one I will show you in the Pearl Island, and the last one is in the west of Qatar. And this is the part of mosque also, we call it minaret. Minaret, okay? In some of the mosques we have attached minaret, but this is separate from the mosque. Why? Because this is designed by the first woman, the first lady, so she designed it a little bit different. And in the past of like in 18th century, 17th century, when there is no speakers, so the Muslim men with high vocal, they go up there and they give gold.
So this is the most luxurious street in Qatar. The most luxurious street in Qatar. So obviously it's now 10 a.m. or something. So most of the streets here are empty, but this becomes really packed up at night. Or in the evening when Qataris wake up, not really Qataris, but people who live here wake up. They get out of their houses from 4 p.m., 5 p.m. That's when there's traffic. So this street will be all full, but yeah, this is the most luxurious street in the whole of Qatar. This is the Pearl Bay in Dubai, one of the best or the most beautiful places for pictures. It's called Little Venice where we are right now. But yeah, this is called the Pearl Bay. As you can see how clean the water is. So all of them, you can live here if you are a foreigner. Some of these places are restricted, but this one you can live. Rent here is a bit expensive though. 9,000 Riyal, average rent here.
Hi, so where are we on this one? Yeah, we are in Little Venice. This is the Pearl Bay, one of the richest places in Qatar, or at least in Doha. If you want to live here, you know, in Qatar, we're very restrictive. You can only buy houses in certain areas if you're a foreigner. But here, people are allowed to buy houses, even foreigners. But they're very expensive. Number one, and rent can go up to around 500,000 Kenya shillings plus. That's like the least rent in Qatar is like 300,000 Kenya shillings. You know, so yeah, that's the Little Venice area. And then here, I think we are at the hotel. Now, this is the real dinner time, by the way. This is now the beginning of the real dinner date. The other one was just a preview of what was coming. So this is the dinner date. This is after we came from the town itinerary. We had seen town, we have enjoyed the day. Now we're going for dinner, real dinner. So unaona madem hapo, madem wanaringaringa, wana model kidogo, wanaonyesha manguo zao, manguo noma. Kiafrika hivi, watu wanatuangalia huko Doha, huko kwa hoteli, wanasema hawa ni wakina nani hawa bana, wana represent bana. Tunasema Kenyans, wa Kenya sisi, we represent fully, tunafaa tulipwe. And then here I'm just enjoying, you know, the ladies having their chat. Mimi kama kawaida, I'm just taking pictures, you know, enjoying the time with them, always there to protect them, to guide, to help where I can help, to make sure everything is going fine, take pictures, take videos as they do their thing, As usual, man, I'm the only man. Men are welcome to join me, by the way. I'm the only man traveling with these beautiful women. So if you're a man who is, I would say, who is grounded enough, come and join me in these travels, guys. Come. You're more than welcome. Just remember, it's a life coaching travel, not just any travel. We travel for fun, but yes, we learn a lot of things through these travels. And it's part of a wider project. It's just a small part of a much wider thing that we do with Gene Coaching School. So as you come, just know there's more to it. It's much deeper than you think. It's not just about travel. It's about healing. It's about, making sure that we're living a fulfilled life. We're enjoying our life. When we're here, man, we have very few years in this world. We try to maximize, our time here. Okay, so that's the whole purpose of having Gene Coaching, and the travel is just a part of it. Travel is a very huge part of a human life. You need to get out of your comfort zone, get out of your environment, see the world, get to enjoy life, get to expose your mind, get to see what's different from what you know, get to realize that whatever your opinion is just your opinion. No one else cares about it, by the way. That's how life is. Sad but true. So, but when you travel, you get comfortable with your opinions. You get firm in your opinions, but you also get to respect other people's opinions. Sasa hapo tushatoka hoteli, tumeenda kwa dinner place. It's called Spice and Sizzle, a very nice popular place in Doha, by the way. Beautiful. Na madem kwa naingia kwa hoteli after last. How do you say in Kiswahili, by the way? Unaingia, unatembea, mimi ningesema tu murwa. How do you say in Kiswahili? Give me a nice word down there. A nice word of how madem wakitembea pole wakiingia kwa hoteli nini wamevaa vizuri. Donjo maber, donjo maber, donjo maber. That's the song. Yeah. Donjo maber hapo unaona mademo na donjo maber tunapewa reservation hapo unaona room yetu reserviwa specific place, hakuna cha kushare na watu. Restaurant kubwa lakini sisi tukapewa room hapo unaona room ni noma sana. And naambia kaeni relax ni enjoy. Unaona table washa set hapo golden theme, kila kitu looking so good, looking special baby. Everything looking nice, right? Everything looking nice, looking sleek, looking elegant, looking classy. But the girl are ready to enjoy the night and the day. Whatever, they enjoy the dinner. Hapo nafundisha watu kidogo, let's see.
Saying come to my party, who pays? The host. Nisikie ile lesson nimepata. Unasikia? Rudia tena. Nikiwa invite kwa party my invitation, including farewell parties. As long as I am the one inviting and saying come. Mimi ndio nina invite na watu waswati. Okay, I'm thinking we hold the thing together.
Wadau. Ndio birthday girl. Birthday ya kula cashew nuts and rice. Maana na amewekewa hapa we. Kameri, watu wa mwili ndogo ndio hao wanaharibu. Wanachafua meza, Shishi hapa. Shishi anakula that one looks kidogo aje shishi. Hiyo kana kidogo. It's a lot. Hebu angalia plate ya nani? Bito unakula burger. And then V hapa anakula nini? V unakula nini? Haujapewa bado. Take ni beef. Kama nini?
Yeah, kama ya shishi.
Beef. Helen.
Chicken.
Na leo umeorder vitu special nice, Wewe ndio unajua hii story. And then utao umeorder nini? Hii yako inakaa yellow. I like the rice. It's biryani. I like that one. I'll come and taste that one.
Shishi.
Flo umeorder nini? Beef.
Umeorder the same
hand and beef.
Yeah.
I don't even know what that means. Is it like Raish umeorder nini?
Chicken kebab with something
Oh, that's chicken kebab. It looks interesting. It looks really interesting.
Nilikuwa kwa ndege
Wa Morocco umeorder nini? Fish. The only person with fish.
Yes.
And Shishi has the beef.
Haya basi, look at the cake. That's the cake, Imeandikwa the Queen of Abundance. A very nice cake, by the way, made in Doha. You just find someone to make it and they make a really nice cake, by the way. That was a good way to deliver the cake. Respect to those people, because we were talking to them online, so we didn't really know what to expect until we saw the cake. Anyways, here, this is the next day in the hotel. Nini mademu wanafurahia. This day was just a free day. We were just relaxing. I think this is the day we were going for the safari desert. What do you call it? The desert safari, man. Look at me. The desert safari later in the afternoon. So in the morning we were kind of just chilling, and so the girls decided, we're gonna go by the swimming pool to have fun, to enjoy dressing Kiafrika. We always represent, guys. We're going out there to represent. Anywhere we go to, we dress properly, we dress African, we represent, we show our culture, we are proud, we enjoy, we are authentically us. It does not matter what someone thinks or wants. This is just who we are. And then that's later in the afternoon. Now we have our gym coaching t-shirts on. Booty shorts. How do you call them? Booty shorts, Karibu niseme shorts. I'm Luo. Mjaluo. Haitoki. Hata niende wapi. Anyways, guys, hapo unaona tuko gym coaching. Watu wana enjoy nini. Tunangoja, what do you call them? Quad bikes, na buggies, or the spiders. Hapo ni mimi niko ready kupeleka birthday girl mbio hapo. Niko ready ku drive crazy. Niko ready to drive her crazy. Hapo ya, hapo niko kwa hiyo bagi, tuko ready kwenda. Mimi ndio dere. We took like a number of buggies. I think there were 3 or 4, whatever. Anyways, guys, I was driving this one. It was fun. This was really fun. I enjoyed this one usually, but I don't just like the way they control it. It's like the speed is so controlled. You could just let people go. Just let them go. It's a desert, man. If they roll, they roll. If they go, they go. You know. Anyway, me, I'm a speed junkie, especially if like I'm given freedom to do it. But then these people are too restricted, but very expensive. Anyways, we had fun. One of us hapo Nyambu akakwama, gari yake ikakwama, the buggy, so they had to send someone to come and pull it out, and yeah, drama kidogo hivi. And then we took off again as usual, you know, enjoying the desert, just nature, man. Nature is beautiful. Whatever you take it, beautiful. Desert, beautiful. Amazon forest, beautiful. You know, air, beautiful. You know, earth, beautiful. Flowers, beautiful. Nature is just beautiful. That's just us enjoying. Now this is where we went for dune bashing. Dune bashing. Ready for it. An oasis right in the middle of the desert. Beautiful scene, by the way. This is just some water. This is an oasis, a typical oasis. So if you read about oasis in primary school, then this is it. We were just being taught these things that tuweziona. Siku hizi tunaziona tu. This is what we mean by oasis. We just used to read these things. Anyway, that's it, guys. I'm out.